think I've mentioned it before, Natalie, but my kid's already counting down to summer and not being in school anymore. But just because it's either summertime or we as adults, you don't need to stop learning. And joining us this morning, Tayana Edwards from Taste and See Tampa Bay with a pretty cool, I think, twist on what you've been showing us recently, Tayana.
Exactly. Like you said, summer break is quickly approaching. And if you're in college, it's already here. So now's the time to kind of figure out what you and your family plan to do, what adventures you're going to go on. And so we took a brand new 2021 Chevy Equinox from Chevrolet of Wesley Chapel to check out 4 hidden gem museums that are right here in our own backyard. And I'm talking everything from Beatles museum to a pinball museum to a museum dedicated to motherhood to a World War II ship that's been transformed into a museum. Today, we're hitting the road in a 2021 Chevy Equinox from Chevrolet of Wesley Chapel. This crossover SUV is all about safety, thanks to Chevy Safe Assist, which includes 6 advanced technologies to help you look out for hazards. And the Equinox is great for those summer family road trips with rear AC vents and built-in car seat hooks. Today, we're exploring some of Tampa Bay's hidden gem museums, some of which you may have never heard of before. And to get us started, we're going to Tarpon Springs. Our first stop is Replay Amusement Museum, which is great for pinball and arcade game enthusiasts.
Replay Amusement Museum is a hands-on, all-you-can-play museum where we have over 120 games on free play, 50 years of pinball, and 40 years of classic arcade, all for one flat admission fee. So at Replay, it does kind of just look like an arcade, but it's generations over decades of games. You get to see the evolution of gaming, changes in graphics. It is a great family-friendly, fun activity that ages 5 to 85 come through my door.
Next stop, downtown Dunedin, where all you need is love.
Penny Lane Beatles Museum is a collection of Beatles memorabilia for the last 60 years. It's a collection of a private individual in town that has been collecting for over 40 years. So we've got some wonderful early memorabilia and posters and signed guitars, pieces of Beatles hair, pieces of the sheets that they slept in when they were in New York hotels. So there's a lot of great stuff to be seen. We're the largest one, we believe, in the United States. Almost 1,000, plus those pieces that we have in storage.
The next museum we're checking out is in St. Pete, but we'll need to make a pit stop for gas first. Something interesting about Chevy is that some of their vehicles have capless fuel fill, which is airtight and makes pumping gas more convenient than a twist-off cap. You won't quite find anything like the Museum of Motherhood in historic Kenwood.
Museum of Motherhood is an educational domain dedicated to elucidating the experiences, art, science, and history of mothers. We go through everything from this is how a baby is conceived and born to a little bit of the culture and art and rock of motherhood. I have literature that you are welcome to sit and read. I have videos that you can watch. You can try on a pregnancy vest. Motherhood is just a really overlooked subject. I mean, we all get here through a mom.
Now, let's head on over to Channelside in Tampa for an immersive history lesson.
The American Victory is a World War II cargo ship that was built in order to supply the troops what they needed overseas to fight the battles in World War II. This ship has actually just celebrated her 75th anniversary. She came to Tampa about 22 years ago and was reactivated as a museum and a memorial. When you come to the museum, you'll see a lot of artifacts and treasures from the past, but really the beauty of the museum is you are on a functional ship. I think folks that come by are really amazed because we really let folks explore the ship. You can go into almost every type of space and just explore everything.
What I love so much about Tampa Bay is there's literally a museum for everything and for every kind of interest. So that's what's so cool about these hidden gems is that you kind of can't not find something that you love.
I can't wait to check out the Beatles one. I'm in it. I was already Googling the address, so I'm so glad you told me about that.
Good job, Tayana. We appreciate when you join us each and every week. And also, we want to make sure and share with people that they can follow you, of course, tasteandsee.com. Tayana, take care. Thanks again.
Bye.